Hi guys, this is Shelly with TeamKing247.com, coming to you with the new topic, one that I know all of us battle with, but yet some of us don't necessarily acknowledge, and that is facing our fear. How many of you all know that when it comes to building your business, there are going to be some things that take you outside of your comfort zone, some things that you are not comfortable with doing, or actually some things that you have a fear of doing? I will be the first one to raise my hand and say that yes, I do have a fear. And the fear, 9 times out of 10, all of our fear surrounds rejection. Right? But there's different forms of how we fear that rejection. And I'll be the first one to confess, and this is all about being transparent, is my fear is initiating conversation and making phone calls. Both I cannot stand to do. But how many of you all know that those are the 2 primary factors that are so important to growing your business and building your business, that if you want people to come into your business and know what it is that you have to offer, you have to talk to them and you may have to call them. So nevertheless, I am dealing with my fears. And so I have 4 things for you that all begin with the letter A, so they should be easy for you to remember. But when it comes to fear, first we have to know what the acronym of fear actually stands for. And I know many of you may have seen this on social media, because I have. But the acronym for fear stands for false evidence appearing real. Let me say that one more time. False evidence appearing real. That's all fear is. And so if we can repeat to ourselves exactly that acronym every time that urge or that sensation comes up in us, then we will know without a shadow of a doubt that those things that we're battling with and we're struggling with aren't real. They're false evidence appearing real. The second is acknowledge. Acknowledge that you have a fear and then deal with it. Acknowledge that you have a fear and then deal with it. Some people try to suppress it. Some people fake like it's not so, but acknowledge it. Secondly, act on it. Determine in your mind what it is that you're going to do to overcome it. And write it down. Don't leave it up here, because again, sometimes that fear is all mental. So if you leave it up here, it may over counter what it is that you've determined to do to overcome it. So write it down. And then lastly, affirmations. Get affirmations. There's apps for it. I found one last night. It's called Think Up. And it'll push out affirmations to you. And what you can do is record it in your own voice. So as you repeat it out your mouth, your mind will understand and recognize your own voice and start believing what you're speaking. And so the 4 things, again, that we need to do to overcome or face our fears is 1, to understand the acronym, false evidence appearing real, acknowledge that we have one, act on it, and then give ourselves affirmations so that we can be sure that we overcome them. Hey, this is Shelly with Team King 24/7 telling you to stay in it to win it. Now, all of those things will help us to build our success. And if you're looking for a success blueprint, then I invite you to click on the link that's following this video or may appear in the description box below. It is a course that you will have to invest in order to be able to build that blueprint. It is from a 6-figure earner who has built his business by importing or sponsoring 1,277 leads into his business in a 6-month period. So if that's something that you're striving to do, or want to do better than what he did, then I invite you to click that link, invest in that e-course, and get started with building your business. Until next time, you guys have a great day.